Oh, she's nippy this morning. Welcome back to the channel. Damn it. Just trying to check the oil. Can you see it? Looks good to me. I learned this trick once. If it's a little low, if you just hold the dipstick upside down like this for a minute. Full. This one is full though. I just want to give you some life hacks. It's about 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna take off with the drill. Go finish planting wheat south of the house. Yes, sir. All right. Moment of truth. Did all the work we did on Monday and Tuesday still work? Grid heater on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Grid heater on, grid heater on. Wait to start, wait to start. Oh yeah. Alright, then we'll make some coffee in the shop and let this thing warm up a little bit. And then we'll take off with it. Does this thing give you, oh that's cute. God, I'm ugly. I should have took the camera out, but it's so windy it never heard me. But that front fold cylinder for the wing, the pin come out of it, and then it pushed my tower over and pulled a couple hoses off. It was pretty cute. So I jammed a cotter pin in it for now until I get the proper hairpin to put in there in a bit here. So silly stuff all the time. Don't even have to really be using it, but just I guess that's what happens. Some of this stuff's getting pretty old, so that's what happens to it when it gets old. But it's drilling good. It's drilling real good. It's just the perfect temperature to be out here. It's not too frozen, not too muddy. Just scooting right along across everything, which is great. So, love to see it.
Morning. I'm out here spreading some fertilizer this morning on some of my stuff that we farmed together. This is right over there. If you can see those trees in the big barn over there, this is where my family homesteaded back in 1890, and it's been mostly my family farming it ever since. There was about a 20-year hiatus in there before I got it. Started farming it again after my dad had retired from farming, but happy to be farming it again, have it back in the family, and it's really cool to be out here on stuff that my family was on that many over 100 years ago. So one done. He's going to switched over to this one now. Going good so far. Except I ran out with that little stripe left. So that's annoying.
I'd say we're done for now. That's the first one we drilled. We're heading home. It's definitely a little swampy on the north side of these trees yet. Skylar and Dylan are down spreading fertilizer. We're moving along, getting some things done. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this afternoon now. I need to work on this drill a little bit. Got a few little issues yet. Or new ones, I guess I should say. New little issues. I'll get them sorted out and kind of be ready. I'm sure hoping by the end of the week here that maybe I'll be able to sneak out here one of these mornings and get this drilled in. It's getting close. It's getting close to being fit. It's kind of swampy. I don't know. We'll get done here eventually. It's just nice. All I got left is this, and the barns are right there, so half mile away. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm kind of sleepy this morning. Sitting in the cab in the heat, nice and toasty. A little relaxed. I'll check in with y'all in a bit, I guess. See what happens the rest of the day.
Got her whipped. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm just about back to the farm. Just right over there. I stopped at the gas station down by those fields I was just at, and the guy checking me out said that he heard we had some wheat in the ground already, so apparently word has got around that we're starting already, which we have the last couple of years. Which I was about 30 miles away from the farm at those fields, so I guess word gets around. It's too nice in March not to be doing something, I guess. Get out there.
Just back in the shop, working on combines. We got these copperhead concaves last fall, or last summer. The old 8120. Never had a set before. Haven't run them in wheat before, so we'll find out how they do. So far we like them. Corn and beans. And sunflowers, they work good in sunflowers too. Wish they weren't so expensive. We'd buy a set for the 8250. Maybe when we wear these concaves out, we'll swap them out with copperheads. This one's still got the old OEM IH ones. So you gotta move the medium wires to the back, take the large wires out, put small wires in the front to make this one thrash wheat. Working on some knives back there. Some chains to tighten up, some belts to swap out on this 8120. Burned a couple up last. This one's got a few more belts on it than the 8250. So that's what we're doing now. Done spreading fertilizer for the day. Done planting wheat. Back to the tomfoolery. Somebody spilled a bunch of oil down here yesterday. Wasn't me. You have fun? Right. I don't think he's up there, Poochie. Where's that? Where's he at? Run up your leg yet? Alright. Get ready.
Get the little girl screams on camera. You can stream.
You gonna scream like a bitch? Ready, Libby? You ready to get him? She's gonna stick her nose right in the fan.
Was that the rat that in there?
I don't see him in there, dude. You be ready to get him on the outro, Skyler.
I'm trying to just see if I can see when he tries to take off or something.
He's gonna.
Takes out the front or something.
He's gonna crawl right up my leg. That's what's gonna happen.
Then bite you.
You know, if we were smart, we'd back this outside. But, or if I can even see him. Where the fuck's he hiding? Where's he at? Where's that son of a bitch at? Get him. Get him.
Where was it at? It was like right in here.
I don't know. I didn't see.
She thinks he's in the corner.
Libby's going crazy. Oh, there he is. I seen him. He is right in the corner. Get over there. He's over there. Don't stand on the both cables. He was right in here. Right down in there. She's just going.
So excited. Look at her
shaking, yeah. He was right down in the corner of that deal. Get him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I just seen him moving. He's like in the frame. Servicing. How you feeling about the day, Skyler?
Over it.
How about you? Are you sick of it?
Fuel pump running forever.
No, just the day.
Oh,
No? Look at that. Dead batteries. This tire was low too. Yep. Like 20 pounds low, Dylan said. What? What? Oh, I don't know.
Still pretty high.
I don't know. Sure.
Can I try escaping in the escape?
Escape? Are you escaping? Dylan, just park it outside and let it idle half throttle. Charge the batteries up. It's Thursday, March 20th. I've kind of been in and out today. I went on a little parts run and then I've been trying to get our GPS lines for strip till, the custom strip till that we did for the neighbors. We're trying to get their lines uploaded to their stuff. They have egg leader, we have C&H. We finally figured it out. It took us a while, but you guys have been, Dylan and Skyler have been working on combines and the air seeder today. This one I think is pretty much ready to go. Tightened all the belts. There might be one belt we got to replace, but for now we're working on this. One of the crankcase breather filter screws is stripped out, so we need to be able to kick the auger out, and this combine is in the way. And Skyler's about had it up to here with the shit. What?
How far out did I kick it?
Quite a ways.
I didn't know if you wanted it to catch you in the tell or if you just wanted it.
What?
I didn't know if you wanted it to catch you or if you wanted it out of the way.
Oh, I want it out. I want it out of the way. If it'll run. He put oil in it and stuff.
And it said you put engine oil on it.
Caps on it. All right. Go ahead and fire it up. Unless the fuel tank ain't turned on. No, it is. Why did it die? Out of fuel? Okay.
Hope so.
It didn't just lock up, right? Put oil in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the fuel pump running?
Yeah, let it run.
Did we turn the fuel on?
Yeah, we did. I looked. Yeah.
I didn't.
You must have. Yeah, because the valve's on.
Yeah, I'm just says that chopper man thing because it's still set for home, but I put the knife back in.
All right.
Back up.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no, you're fine. You didn't hurt nothing. I should have had it on camera, but I had to reach in from the concave side with a big sledgehammer and beat the fuck out of one of the knives. Because it was, yeah, it was so stuck in there. He was beating the shit out of it for a while, and I finally got sick of it, so we turned on a little YouTube and took a break. And then I got in there and just hit it a couple times, and away she went. What's that?
We miss all the good stuff.
Yeah, nobody was recording today.
The range. The song's gotta work.
Not me. I'm not working today. Now I'm just gonna have to get. I'll just have to go around with the camera, show them what you did, or just sit.
did you tighten the bolts on the crankcase?
No, it'll be okay for long enough to kick there.
Figured all it would do is maybe put a little mist down there.
Yeah, and there's already enough oil running down the side of it. It'll be okay. Thing's greasier than Carl's mom at this point. Just filthy. What now? What are you? Is there another rat? Huh? Get. You see him? Get him. Get him. Come here. What have you been smoking? Come here. Sit. Calm down. Calm down. Just wait. He'll come running. Done working on combines for the day. It's gonna freeze up good tonight, so Dylan's got his fellow fertilizer tomorrow. Dylan's on spring break, so he's kind of been here all week full time with us. So trying to utilize that a little bit, get as much done as we can. They get this load off tomorrow, and maybe one more full one. Then we'll have like 2 short quarters left of urea to spread, and we'll be all done fertilizing. And they had some fall nitrogen in the strips last fall, variable rates. So it won't be much nitrogen that we put on here. So as soon as I get the Rex for those, we'll get them spread too. But you know, it's like I said, it seems kind of excessive, but man, the weather's been so nice, and it's just hard to waste days. And I know that the fertilizer plant gets busy. They do the best they can, but it gets busy, and you get in the line. So you get closer to mid-April. Pretty soon the line at the plant gets pretty long, and you just don't get as much done as you do now. So just taking advantage of every opportunity we can to get things done. And it'll work fine. It'll work fine. So I'm not really sure what they recorded today. Like I said, I was gone for a couple hours this afternoon when they were tinkering on the combines and stuff. So had a couple minor disasters. Made a bit of an oil mess. Kind of one of them shit happens sort of things. But kind of getting through the combines. Next week looks kind of nice yet, so we'll try to want to get them washed up. They both need to be waxed. Try to keep the paint nice on them. The old 8120. Well, I don't know if the 8120's ever been polished up or not, but it looks like it's got a lot of potential to shine pretty good yet once we get it polished. So I don't know. We'll see how the fert spreading goes tomorrow. I went and drove around thinking about planting some wheat, but it might be too muddy in the last little patch yet. It's like when it's too wet and it freezes, the ground freezes too hard, and you can't knife through it with your openers, so you end up with stuff on top. So you can't drill when it's too muddy and frozen, but you don't want it to be, if it's not too frozen, then it'll work fine. But we'll see how froze up it is in the morning. I might try to finish seeding wheat yet. My goal was to get done this week, and I guess I still got technically 3 days left because it's Thursday. So yeah, Saturday and Sunday to go. Friday, Saturday, Sunday to go. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. This might be a pretty boring video, depending on what all got recorded. So I think we're going to call her a day today and go home. We'll put Friday in this video too and try to get one out Saturday for you. Getting loaded in the yard this morning. They got a little 45-acre field to do. Then they got a little like 65-acre patch. So they should be able to get 45 acres worth on the floaters. And then Dylan doesn't have to go drive across the strip. Quality. It's leaking. Morning. How's it going, buddy? Getting nervous on the camera?
Going spreading again this morning. Didn't get quite as cold as I thought it was gonna get, but still should work fine. These fields are good and dry. Just got loaded up in the yard here, so hopefully I have enough to do this little patch up the highway here. So that's where we're headed now.
Things I do for those people. For 100 views. Oh, that was recording us, amazing. Alright, we better get to work. Sometimes you gotta have fun though. Even if it's just a few minutes. Alright, let's go get that rock. Move the tractor and planter out of the machine shed. I got to get the Mac out. It's got some dry starter on it that did not go through the air seeder. I had a little trouble with fertilizer in the middle of drilling. It wasn't putting fertilizer out, so we banned MAP and potash or P&K. It's a blend, a dry blend in furrow with the air seeders. We're double shooting, putting P&K in furrow with the seed, and it's kind of mostly for root development. We have a lot of P&K in our soils. It's built up pretty good, so it'll be okay. What we're going to do is go down to where I know I had the drill trouble, and we'll spread this P&K out in that particular area of the field where I'm pretty sure the drill was missing. It's not going to be as readily available for the plant or root development this year, but there is quite a bit in the soil, and it shouldn't affect yield. I've had the issue in the past before, and it usually doesn't hurt the wheat yield any, but you'll see a little bit of discoloration out there early on, but it'll come out of it, and it'll be just as good as the wheat next to it. So, but we'll get that spread out. They're spreading on 2 littler fields at the moment, like I said. And then I think we're just going to be done for a while.
3 or 4 water holes in it, so it'll take a while, but pretty nice view out here. Beautiful day. Still working on this little field here. It's rough enough to make anybody in no-tiller. This is miserable out here. Got that little weird shaped field done. Now I'm spreading some starter fertilizer over the top of the wheat in case you planted a week ago or finished a few days ago, whatever. But that's what I'm doing. Just 100 pounds an acre, making pretty good time, floating across the field.
Just heading into the FSA office now. It's still Friday, but gonna go get signed up for the ECAPS thing. It's the emergency relief funding or something. It's kind of been a controversial topic this winter and early spring now. But you know, on years like this, every nickel you can gather, it goes a long ways. And we do end up paying income tax quite often as well. So I'll call it a trade-off. Also helps you stay competitive with your neighbors because there's a pretty good chance that they're getting it too. And so, you know, even if you disagree with the whole system, sometimes you've got to humble yourself, and to stay competitive, you got to have the money. So it's just one of those deals, damned if you do, damned if you don't. A lot of people don't like it, and I really understand where it comes from, because not everybody gets subsidies, but we do. A lot of farmers do. It's not just us, and we're going to take the money. So that's just how she goes. That's just how she goes. I have a lot of opinions on it as well, but some of them contradict my actions, and I feel like I'm not in the place to talk about it. If that's the case, you know, it just makes me a hypocrite. And I think that's really the problem with the internet, is a lot of people don't realize how hypocritical they are. I don't know if you could see that. Now we'll make sure there's no oil gushing out the engine again. Let the oil run off of that thing. Dylan went and got the water truck, or the water trailer, this afternoon. We're gonna kind of work on getting that ready to go. Kill the rest of the day. Looks like it's still pouring water out. Holy stuff. Stuff to work on. See if there's any critters that moved in this thing. Oh, looks pretty good. Pretty clean. Cool. Little manifold there. That one go, yeah, that one should go to the front. That'd be your shortest. I believe that's how it goes. And then your next one would be this one. Put this back on. Man, that's getting kind of rusty too. Damn dry AMS. Doesn't matter how you do it, you always spill. I was trying to figure out how to change the oil in that pump without busting that plug off. Look how rusty it got. Or without making a mess. You just take that damn thing off, turn it around. Oh, there's one on this side too, I guess, ain't there? That one's a little better.
Looks better.
Yeah, we could go on that side. There, now I feel like I can show the combines. Not all covered in oil. I guess I'll pretty much conclude this one. Got the filler plates in, these copperhead concaves, which we love very much. A couple new belts on this one. Free thrasher belt. And then the other one that drives the, I don't know if it's cross augers or fan. Got a little welding to do on it yet. We'll get to that next week. Tighten up all the chains. Scotter's ready to quit. Had enough of this bullshit. I don't know. That's probably about it. Fix the tire. Spread some fertilizer. Might plant wheat in the morning, might not. But I'm gonna try to clean them up, blow them off, wash them better, and polish them up next week. Keep the paint nice on them. I think the old 8120 will really shine pretty good if we put a little work into it. So everything else seems to check out pretty good. This one, the old 8250, don't have a ton of hours on it yet, so there ain't a whole heck of a lot wore out on it, other than even after disconnecting the batteries for winter storage, like it says in the book, they're still dead, or dead enough. So I had to put a couple knives in. Regular servicing, I suppose we'll grease them at some point. Good enough, I guess. Close enough and pretty good. You said they're trapping there?
Yeah.
See if you can catch one this weekend? Yeah. Go stick your nose in it. Get it. Is there more rats? We had a little rat invasion this winter. We're trying to get them. We're kind of getting them. Get it. Libby thinks there's one in here. Alright. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Remember to give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Leave us a comment. Or give us a thumbs down. We don't really care. We're not here to please everybody. That'll do. Today might be the day. Don't want to jinx it. Might finish planting wheat. Oh, cute little air seeder. Ain't very long, but it sure is skinny. Beep beep. 18 degrees out. I should have enough seed and fertilizer to finish. Today is Saturday, March 22nd, I think. That was weird. Drilling wheat. Oh, Saturday morning. Trying to finish planting here. Things are kind of working pretty good. I don't know, making some dust, getting most of it in the ground. Got one tube giving me hell right now. It's kind of flowing, kind of not flowing sometimes. And keeps triggering my alarm. But it's just one, so we'll get her done. Hopefully, get done today. If not, it's not too far from the farm to come out and finish.